So let me get this straight. We have Sam, who moved across country, moved to another state to be with said inmate, whom cut her ex in the forehead with a knife. Got a 14-year sentence, and she got 7 more to go. Sam, you moved states to be with someone who cut her man in the forehead, and that didn't say red flag, red flag, red flag. And you said you done spent how much? How much you said you done spent? Y'all, it's a new season. Let's get it poppin'. Welcome back to my channel, Sass Hero. Yes, I'm here for the new season of Love during Lockup. These participants are unusual. Some of these participants are a little let's start up. Oh, hey, how y'all doing? Y'all okay? All right, let's get it popping. Let's just get right into it. Sam, you're an EMT. Are you okay? Sam, are you okay? We have Sam. I didn't get his age, child. That's okay. Sam is originally from Oregon. He has an ex-wife. It didn't work out. And he said out his throat, I never thought that I will find or be with or even married to an inmate. I never thought that. That's what he said. Then in the next breath, Sam says he went on a inmate dating site. Well, Sam, if you didn't think that you was going to be with an inmate, why are you on their side? Sam met Crystal. And honey, Crystal, I don't know what type of game she was spitting, but Crystal done knocked him off his feet. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. Honey, she just knocked him off his feet. And so he moved from Oregon, I do believe, to Texas to be with Crystal. Crystal, the knife-wielding woman. Now, there's Crystal, okay? Crystal said that her and her ex was in a toxic, volatile relationship, okay? She in prison for 14 years because she said one night she had all she could have. And that fight turned the V word. And she done grabbed the kitchen knife and she done did a little slice dice. Hey, upside that head. Honey, she done went across the forehead. So the state of Texas said, now listen here, heifer, we cannot have you around here cutting up folks like they're a pineapple. You going to prison. So her and Sam then got together. They're married. Because see, not only did he move across states, he married this girl. This girl who done carved up something other than a pumpkin. But it's all good though, because you know, Sam said that this is the love of his life. They're going to spend the rest of their life together. Okay, Sam. Now, here's Crystal. Crystal is the jealous type. Crystal don't want him going out. Crystal don't want him to hang out with his friends. Crystal don't want him to have any type of social life. See, she's saying all this inside of prison. And did I mention she got 7 more years she may be up for parole and she may get out in a couple of years. But again, she has 7 years left, and he done married this girl. He done moved for this girl. But you know what? Just like all of Love After Lockup, guess what? Well, not all, but some that we have seen. She has a secret. Of course she has a secret. Now see, what have we learned when we see the two-tone hair? Every time when we see one of these participants with two-tone hair, it don't end out well. It does not end up well at all. The two-tone hair is a curse on Love After Lockup. Don't go anywhere near someone with two-tone hair. Stay away. But I digress. So we have, you know, Sam living his life. He's an EMT, got a job. He says that he has spent in 4 years over $100,000. Have you, Sam? You done spent over, he says that he has spent $27,000 a year on her. What? It still blows my mind that people actually do that. That they do that. But see, not only is he taking care of Crystal, he's also taking care of Crystal's grandma, Miss Rita. Grandma Rita, come to the front. You ain't fooling me. Okay? Alright? Golden girl. Now see, you ain't fooling me. I don't care what y'all say. Grandma Rita was out there in these streets. In the 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s, and 80s, okay? Grandma Rita, that cane don't fool me. That slow moving don't fool me. Your osteoporosis don't fool me. Once I seen you lick your lips and you had on that 1972 red lipstick that you got down there from good old J.C. Penney in 1969, I knew you was for the streets. Y'all know she still got that. It's probably from Avon. That's that lipstick. That's that Avon lipstick. Said now, talking about, I think he wanted more. That's what Grandma Rita said. Because see, that's Crystal's grandma. Okay? See, he said, if you want Crystal in your life, you gotta have Grandma Rita. So he's taking care of both of them a little bit. You know, he does errands for her. He takes her shopping. They go out. He said, that's my best friend. That's my whole girl. See, he ain't got no friends. See, that's another thing about Sam. Sam, what are you doing? Now, I understand you know, running errands for her grandmother, checking in on her grandmother, but you're doing a whole lot. And see, Grandma Rita said that you wanted other things. See, Grandma Rita said, see, he had more intentions than what I want. Because see, Grandma Rita made it perfectly known that she didn't want him like that. And she said that Crystal was jealous of their relationship. What is going on here? What is this? And then they had this awkward conversation. Very weird. When he was like saying first wife and second wife. And she was like, oh, well, who is first and who is second? Am I first wife or I'm second wife? And so he was like giggling and laughing. And he was like, oh, well, you know, Crystal is my first wife. You're my second wife. First of all, Sam, why are you even having this kind of conversation with the grandmother to your wife? That shouldn't even be, that should be like, Grandma Rita, have you taken all your medicine today? Grandma Rita, have you drunk milk today? Grandma Rita, have you ate today? Grandma Rita, do I need to go get your prescriptions today? Why are you calling this woman second wife? But Grandma Rita said, she don't even roll like that. Now she gonna let y'all know that she could. Grandma Rita back Rita want y'all to know that she ain't interested in taking her granddaughter's man. That's not even in her nature. She a Southern belle. What y'all think his secret is? Because see, if y'all know like I know, and we've been doing this for a long time, we already know where this is going. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way. No way. Let's move on. Let's talk about Kate and Hannah. I will say this. This Loved Her Lockup, they got the cuties. They got the cuties. They got some guys in here who are not bad looking at all. Hannah, player, from the Himalayas. Where's that from, y'all? Hannah ain't about nothing. I'm telling you that right now. And Kate, I don't want to hear no tears. I don't want to see no crying because, see, they're going to be back. Kate and Hunter, we will see them again because he will be getting out soon. Well, maybe. I'm going to put question mark, we will see Kate and Hunter again. Okay? Kate, you set this up. Alright? Kate and Hunter, Kate is a yoga instructor, y'all. Kate's a yoga instructor. And she met Hunter at a coffee shop. He was the barista there. And, you know, she seen him and said, woohoo! Honey, he built like the side of a wall, honey. All those tattoos and those eyes and those duck lips. I was like, God, why you gotta do the duck lips? Don't do the duck lips, Hannah. Honey, did y'all see that jawline? Honey, this as soon as I see that jawline, I said, he ain't shit. I said, Kate, you are in a world of headaches. Okay? Get your tissues ready. That jawline could cut a piece of paper. Do you hear me? Chiseled. Nice looking. And I will say, Kate and Hunter makes a cute couple. They look good together. They look like they would fit. Okay? If you just see them walking down the street, you'd be like, that is a good looking couple. You never would have thought that Hunter had been in prison for a couple of years. What was his crime? DUI, and I think he had some marijuana on him. But see, Kate, this is where you messed up, girl. Okay? Now, in order to be in prison, you have to eat, you know, hygiene products, clothing, eat, and whatever, you know, books, and not books, but that tablet, movies, phone calls, all that is expensive. It costs money, okay? Commissary costs money. So Kate, being a yoga instructor, she can't do it, okay? Her yoga ain't, you know, making enough for her to be sending her man money. So what her man do? Oh, well, him and his chiseled chin and his chiseled side and his duck lips and his pretty lips and his pretty eyes was like, let me get these women. Let me play these women for a little bit of money. Because see, we have seen throughout Love After Lockup, there are so many lonely, sad, okay, women out here who think in their mind, let me send this complete stranger who I don't know hundreds and thousands of dollars of my money just so I can get a little bit of attention. Because see, Hunter is in that spin game. Do you hear me? He ain't got to say much because he's a nice looking man. He ain't got to say too much. He can literally be on that phone and say, hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. Oh my God, how much do you need, baby? I get 200. Okay. That's all he needs to do to some of these women. Because see, let it be known, Kate was the one to set up his account. Kate said, I can't send him that type of money. He needs to live in prison. So instead of Kate saying, listen, dude, I can't, afford it. So you're just going to have to do what you got to do. What did she do? Oh, she did the complete opposite. She set up this whole thing so the women can take care of him in prison. But see, it went a step further. Hannah up in that spin game. Okay, Hannah is getting $2,000 a month. I think it's more than that. Okay, I think Hannah lowered that number. I think Hannah is getting more than $2,000 a month. Oh yes. How is it that your man in prison, now I don't know this for a fact, I'm just going by her facials. How is it that your man in prison may possibly make more money than you do on the outside? Kate, how? Are you crazy? So you set all this up so he can eat. You set all this up so he can make phone calls. You set all this up so he can watch movies or whatever. It's gonna backfire. So Hunter says, I got something to tell you, baby. See, I've been doing a whole lot. And so one video visit, one of the girls done got so hot and bothered because I did a little nursery rhyme on the phone with my sexy voice. And she done started doing a little inappropriate things. And I done got caught. So here is Kate. She says, oh my God, what happened? Oh my God, you shouldn't do that. Oh my God, stop talking to these women. Okay? And so he was like, well, this may affect my release date, okay? I got written up and I may get 30 days attached to my time, which would mean 30 days would be withheld. So instead of him getting out 30 days sooner, they're going to tack on 30 days. And so then she was like, well, that's it. It's affecting your release. Maybe you should stop. Did you hear Hunter? Hunter said, oh no. Are you crazy? This is easy money. Easy money. Kate, what do you think is going to happen when Hunter steps outside? What do you think is going to happen? See, Hunter got it good up in there. Free money, easy money. The only thing he got to do is spit a little game to these lonely, sad women. What's he going to do on the outside, Kate? Now Kate come talking about maybe you need to stop. Child, he almost out now. You might as well tell him to go full force. What y'all think about Kate and Hannah? Let's move on. Virginia, stand up. Coming from Richmond, VA. We got Bradley and Savannah. Savannah says she's 27. Savannah, you 27 years old? 27? Savannah comes from a, traditional family. Did y'all see Savannah's parents' house? Well, her mama and her grandma's house. Did y'all see that? Woo! Beautiful. Beautiful. That is a southern house. If I ain't never seen a southern house, honey. When I was growing up, we used to call them plantation houses. Where she lives, she done moved back home, child. And she lives with her mama and her grandma. All right. And Savannah, at 27, has had it rough. At 27, she is overcoming substance issues, okay? She says she has been clean for 2 years. She said that she was involved with her ex. Her ex was a addict, okay? And her ex also had a daughter, which she fell in love with. She fell in love with that girl. And of course she loved her ex, but it was that girl that really had her heart. When they broke up, okay, he took the daughter with him, of course, and she said she was devastated. She said that losing his daughter hurt her more than losing him. And so anyway, she started using, you know, the white powder, the booger sugar. She was on Adderall, and then she said that she met Methany. Okay? And when she met Methany, it was over. Okay? But she did not get no type of, you know, jail time, because usually when we hear about this, you know, we hear about, you know, them going to jail or prison. She said that she didn't do any of that. She was just a full-blown addict. And she said that that was that. She stopped, and she's been clean for 2 years. Good for her. 27 though. Okay. She's known Bradley for 6 years, but they have been dating for 2 years. Bradley was her weed man. That's who she used to go and buy weed from. Now Bradley, now what was he up in jail for, y'all? He up there in Coffee Correctional Facility, child. I think that's where he at, child, over there in good old Virginia. Transporting of a firearm. Now Bradley, and then it was a whole list of other things, child. Bradley, he ain't bad looking either. Bradley's not bad looking whatsoever, and of course we hear the same old thing. You know, he loves her, she loves him. He's gonna be out soon, so we will be seeing Savannah and Bradley again. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. So, and then she goes home and we meet that mama. That mama looks tired. Okay, she looks like she has worried herself to death over her daughter. And she basically said that, okay? She's worried for her daughter because she's worried that her daughter's going to relapse. And you can see it all over her mother's face, okay? So, we have Savannah. And the mama's cooking some tacos. Did y'all see that guacamole? The guacamole look good. It looked good. So the mother's cooking, and Bradley's on the phone, and so the mama's like, hello, Bradley. What is your intention with my daughter? And he was like, what is this, the 1950s? And it's so funny. I'm like, these youngins think that, what happened to just answering the question? Are you equating being a decent gentleman to someone's daughter as living back in the old days? Is that what you're saying, Bradley? You can't be a nice young man to her daughter, okay, in these days and times. Man, y'all need to stop. That's where you at, where you at? So anyway, he was like talking, they were talking, and so the mother said right out, y'all need counseling, okay? Because you're toxic for each other, all right? Y'all screaming and cussing at each other. Who does that? Why would he do that, and why would you accept it? So, of course, here is Savannah not listening. She was like, Mom, not listening to anything, okay? She was like, counseling? Why would we need counseling? Again, the mother said, because you two are toxic. Now, Savannah and Bradley is going to have some knockdown drag-outs, okay? Savannah's mama ain't feeling it, and from the preview, several other people ain't going to be feeling this relationship either. So, we shall see where, you know, this goes. But I'm looking forward to seeing Savannah and Bradley. I'm looking forward so far to seeing everyone I've done talked about, okay? So, we shall see. Let's move on. Last and most definitely least, Tia and Rob. Whom does this couple remind you of? I give y'all a couple of seconds to think about it. And while y'all are thinking about it and y'all putting it in the comments, are you new here? See, if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe, child. That's what you do. Join the family. Whom does Tia and Rob remind you of? We have Tia. Tia said that she is full of life. Plus size and everything. Her looks, her job, her personality. Okay? Tia's a pretty girl. Real pretty. Alright? And she got hooked up with Rob. Okay? Through her cousin. Her cousin is married to Rob's sister. Is that right? Did I say that right? Her cousin is married to Rob's sister. Okay. That's right. So that's how she got hooked up with Rob. And she seen a picture. Her cousin said, girl, I want you to see this guy. He in prison, but look at him. And so here Tia was like, good God, good Lord. Lord. Rob is attractive. I ain't gonna take that from her. Rob is an attractive man. And he's built like a wall, honey. Let me tell you something. Rob said that he is going to pick Tia up and turn her around and move her upside down. That's what Rob said. Rob said he ain't cracked her back in 8 years. 8 years, damn. Okay? Who does that remind you of, y'all? Sisters? Y'all know. So, Tia is excited because he is getting out of prison in 45 days. We will be seeing them again. We will be seeing Tia and Rob again. Absolutely. Okay? I'll bet on it. So, of course, you know, she is talking about plans and what's going to happen when, you know, he gets out. But she also has her guard up because Tia has had a disastrous ex relationship where there was DV involved. Okay, she's had trauma and it has affected her. Let me tell you something. She's not over that trauma, y'all. She is not over this trauma. You can see it on her face. That's just my opinion. Okay. So, Rob, why is he in prison, y'all? Well, let me see. Why Rob in prison? Rob said that he has a traditional family. Mom and dad still in the household, you know, loving household, healthy household, but they didn't have much money. So what did he do? Instead of him getting a job at 14, 15, 16 years old, he went out there and became a street pharmacist. Nothing new, okay? Done heard this all before, all right? So when you become a street pharmacist and you get a little bit of money, that leads to other things. And that led to stealing cars. And, you know, then that led to like robberies. And it caught up with them. Okay. And he in prison. I think he got 10 years. Did I put that down? He did 8 years. Did I put that down? Cannot even remember, child. But he done 8 years and he's getting out. Thick. Did y'all see the... Rob was... Rob, damn. So he's ready to get out. And so he said that when he's getting out, he's going to hang with his family. That's what he's going to do. And he said when he gets out, he wants some strippers. Tia, red flag right out the gate. Do you hear me? Red flag right out the gate. Now see, this man done said that he has not cracked a back in 8 years. But he said that he's going to toss her and turn her all the way around and throw them legs up in the air real quick, okay? Don't get it twisted. his family and get some strippers. Now, Tia, you need to be the stripper. That's what I was saying. You ain't getting no stripper. I'm the stripper. Okay? I'm going to be the stripper. I don't want to hear nothing about no stripper. What you need a stripper for? For the first couple of days. You can't give it 3 months. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's what you've been talking. That's what you've been thinking about. Is a stripper. So then she was like, wait a minute. The first couple of days it's going to be me and you, mate, too. I thought it was just us. Well, you need to be, your family. I thought, a visit here and there. But I thought the first couple of days is just going to be me and you. Now you bringing in strippers? Oh, no. So she did not like that one bit. But see, this is the kicker, y'all. She goes to meet her cousin and Rob's sister. The cousin is a tarot reader. I said, oh, here we go. Again, sisters, throughout the years, how have the tarot reading worked out for these participants? It's always some type of drama. And so her cousin is reading out the tarot cards and, and all this, talking about, communication and how she has to heal from the DV situation. And y'all help me understand. She was talking about her ankle, her foot being completely shattered. Okay? Her and her man done got into a DV issue. She done got hurt. And then it just cut off. Then she says, I was going back, or? What was she meaning by that? And then we seen the picture of her swelled up foot with stitches. I didn't understand. Y'all explain that part to me. Because her foot got hurt. So she done got to crying, snot flying. And she said that she don't ever want to go back to that kind of life. And she's hoping that Rob is the man that will, be that type of man for her. She definitely don't want to get hurt again. She don't want to go through that. T, I think you need some therapy and some counseling, girl. Okay? Because there's still some type of trauma, as you say. Okay? So then she brought up the strippers. She was like, do you know what this man said? This man said that he wanted strippers as soon as he gets out. I said, absolutely not. Did y'all peep Rob's sister? As soon as Tia said that Rob wanted strippers, did y'all clock it? Rob's sister said, is that right? Strippers, right? Strippers. Rob's sister. I peeped that. You ain't fooling me. Rob's sister said to let me keep it under control. Strippers. Ain't nothing wrong with it, Rob's sister. So then, here is Rob. See, Rob isn't paroling to Tia's house. Oh no. He's paroling in Brooklyn with a family friend. It'll be a cold day. Singing with me now. It'll be a cold day. It'll be a cold day before I lay up with a man who can't parole at my house. Oh yes. Where have we heard this from, y'all? Y'all already know. It's never a good thing when your man is paroling at some other person's house. But let's not get it effed up. It ain't a family member's house. Oh no. Family friend. And here is Tia's cousin talking about, oh, well, she's a family friend. She's a family friend. You ain't got nothing to worry. She a family. Let me tell you something. Alessi's family friend is a lesbian. Got one leg. No hair. Ain't got a tooth in her mouth. Got an eye missing. Got toes missing. She limp a little bit. Honey, she got hygiene issues. She better be a whole mutant out here. I don't care how you push it. Okay? Now, Tia and Rob have only been together 8 months. Ain't that right, y'all? They have only, did I write that down? Yeah, been together 8 months. You got to be kidding me. Absolutely the F not. You either going to parole at my house, or you going to parole at your mama's house, or you going to parole at your sister's house. Who is this favorite friend? And Tia didn't even know it. Tia was like, wait a minute now, excuse me? Excuse me? Now this is my question. Why didn't the cousin give her a heads up before them cameras was rolling? Cousin, you couldn't tell Tia where he was paroling at? Why didn't Rob tell her? Because Tia acted like this is the first she ever heard about it. Where is this going, y'all? We will see Tia and Rob again. And we already know where this is going. We already know. And that's it. Okay? Thank you for the love that y'all have shown me. Alright? To my new subscribers, welcome to the family. And y'all know what to do. Oh, you ain't done it yet? Okay, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and comment, okay? Now, this is the first episode of Love During Lockup. I don't ask y'all for much. I really don't. I don't. And it was a pretty good episode. So I'm going to need y'all to hit that like button. I'm going to need for you to subscribe. I'm going to need for you to comment, okay? I want over 150, 200 comments. We can do it, sisters. And until next time, friends.